Hello. Can you tell that I have a little eyeshadow in my eyes? I'm so hungry right now, but I'm gonna go to work. Today I'm gonna talk about why sometimes it's better to be a hater than it is to be a people pleaser, or being a hater why being a people pleaser doesn't make you a good person. Coming from a people pleaser, if it isn't very obvious, um, I think that a lot of our lives we resent more than we learn to love. I think that I've been told that I've been a very optimistic person, and I've believed that for the longest time too. But the more decisions were given to me, and the times I had to face things, and the more and more I had to face things, and the more and more I had to be answerable to people, I have always given in. I have never been able to say no easily. I have never been able to ever point out something I have an issue with, unless it's someone I'm really, 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 really close to. Apart from that, every time, even in my friendships, if I've had issues, I've mostly kept it to myself in that sense. And I believe that that has led me not to be a better person, but to be more resentful of people around me, and more angry and more hostile in nature. And eventually it comes out, and it'll come out in ways that you wouldn't even recognize, and it'll come out in ways that comes out at you yourself. And people pleasing, in a way, I wouldn't say it's manipulating, but it's making people believe that you want something when you don't. It's making people believe that you're available when you aren't. It's making people believe that you will give everything you have when you won't. It's not fair. It's unfair. It's lying. It's just not how a person should function. And people pleasing is not saving someone else the embarrassment or saving yourself the embarrassment of being honest about how you feel. It's just hiding. And why it's okay to be a hater sometimes, because the hater you become while you're a people pleaser is much worse than just being like, hey, this is not my thing, or hey, you did this to me and I'm not okay with it. Because when you love your friends, and you love them radically, and you love them with your all, and they do things that you're not okay with, you should be honest with them. And if you aren't, and if you're letting things go, they come out in ways like talking shit about them to other people, or they come out in ways like, why would this person do this to me? They come out in ways like, internally just not being happy with the friendship or relationship you're in, and eventually resenting the person and drifting apart. And that's just a mess. It's a mess. I can't tell you how to stop being a people pleaser, but I can tell you that what is happening right now is that you're trying to believe that you're a good person, or that you're doing a nice thing by people pleasing. My job here is to tell you that you're not better than the hater. You're probably worse. You're probably worse than someone who's brutally honest, and that brutally honest is just being a mean person. You're probably worse than that by not by people pleasing. So when you want something, stand your ground. When you want to talk about things, stand your ground. Don't just let people walk over you, because it's not going to help you either, and it's not going to help anyone in that situation. I don't get it. I don't understand people pleasing. People pleasing is just avoiding confrontation in that moment, but then having to deal with the repercussions of it later on. What's the point? Deal with it in that moment. Just do it. Don't be a people pleaser. Or learn to be better. I don't know. Okay. Bye.